everybody. This is a caricature video of how I would plan out a couple expecting a baby. Kind of tricky, but definitely doable. I have lots of examples. I have my own reference binder that I've made, of superheroes, of sports and stuff that I use as a cheat sheet if I'm, stuck for an idea. But today, we're going to color it in and just going to follow along. But I wanted to talk about how I had to lay it out. I had to keep the heads close together and put the bodies close together so you could have them both with their hands on the baby in mommy's stomach. So that's what's going on here. Here is our Caran d'Ache Neo colors. We're going to color it with these. All right. So let's start with some pinks. And we'll hit the cheeks, anywhere where there would be like a lot of rosy cheeks or blood flow, like that type of thing. You want to just think like that. That's where the pinks will be, and then we'll come in with the flesh tone next. This is a live stream video, so thanks for tuning in the live stream and in the replay as well. If you want a caricature, all the links are in the description on how to get one. I can draw it up like this and send it out to you. Would love to help you out. Or if you just want to follow along for the cartoon fun, that's good as well. We do cartoons and caricatures here. And we just have a happy world, All right. Flesh tones are in. Next, I would hit the shadows. And that's when your colors, your features and everything really start to take shape, We're going to darken it in a little bit more and leave some highlights. If you notice, I left some highlights on the cheeks and the forehead. That's where the features would be protruding forward, And it's a little smaller, so it's a little tighter to work on because of the type of body gag situation, right? So you got to really map it out and do your proper layout ahead of time is what I figured out. Okay. We'll hit the hair since we're here. We're going to add some blonde in there, but just the roots are going to be dark. We'll add in the yellow in a second. Just something like that. I've been really practicing these gags lately. So, really excited how they're coming out. I just really want to push myself to do more and to add more ideas to my work. And we'll hit the lips next. Alrighty. Little dirty blonde hair action going on here. Got this new little light I'm using. Seems to work good. I'll show it to you. That's it right here. It's got a couple different settings. And that helps me out in the dark, shadow, dim situations that I draw in. Next, we'll do the lips. We'll go with a more pinkish color here. And then we'll hit the eye color. We'll go with some blue. And we'll make this shirt this pink color since we're here. Oh, I forgot to draw the color in the tongue. I should break this in half because it'd be easier to color with. But for right now, we're just going to do something like this. And you always want to add something funny in there. 1 + 1 = 3. Or something like that. Or a funny baby reference. Something happy, funny. This couple would really be happy to get this. I think they're gonna like it. And let's go red with the tongue. And blue jeans. Why not? Something like that. Yeah. And we'll have the sneakers. Kind of darker color there. Leave some white showing. And that's that. And give some shadow on the belly there to kind of really make it pop, like that. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate that. Now we'll draw the young man. I've had to do a couple of these live, not many, but it's important to be able to do it because you want to deliver the goods when someone comes up to your booth and asks you. So I always try to be able to offer that. And there were times where I couldn't do it. My skills weren't just weren't there yet. I haven't had the time to do that, to practice this. And now I think we're all set. All right, flesh color. There's a flesh color here. And I got them. I broke them in half, and then it's easier to work with them on their side. Just follow the contours of the face that you would think. There we go. This guy looks like my cousin Tommy. I just had lunch with his mom, my aunt. Shout out to Aunt Ellen and Tommy. And draw the arm, color in the arm. I just ordered these white paint pens to do highlights with. I'm hoping they work. Like if I want to do a highlight on a lip instead of leaving it white, if I missed it and I colored over it, I could come in with it's almost like a whiteout pen, right? I could use that. So I'm curious to see once it gets delivered how they work. Because I tried some whiteout pens and boy, it's like nothing. It doesn't go over this pigment like you would think it would. It just makes mud. So hopefully these are better. If you got any tips on that, I'd love to hear it. Don't be afraid to turn your paper. I really want to get the bridge of this nose in shadow to really push that nose forward like that. There we go. And let's give him some brownish reddish hair like myself. This guy has more hair than me though. He's lucky. He's got more hair than me. And some reddish orangish color here. Yeah, that works. And some blue eyes. And the lips. And we'll give him a green shirt. Kind of a darker green there. The trick I found with these Neo colors, you really should snap them in half. They're easier to work with. So a few of these I still gotta snap in half, like this one, especially for laying in some grass. And let's give him some blue jeans as well. So coloring with the Neo colors, I really like these things. I was nervous because they stopped making the Prismacolor art sticks, right? I still have a few left over. Thank goodness. Hit that thumbs up. Really appreciate that. If you could do that, it helps everybody out. And a little darker blue on the shoe here. Leave some of that white for the sneaks. Yeah, let's color the grass. Now, we got a little bit of edge work on that face. I missed. Didn't really go up to the marker. I'm guilty of that with some of my work. All right. You see, these can go pretty quick once you get moving with them. And you can color right over these. Look at that. See? No need to fuss around with it. These are very forgiving. You know, they don't seem to ruin other work. You know, you got some leeway, is what I'm saying. And let's put some grass in here. Go right up to that line there. All right. Let's get the blue sky going. Just want to fix her hair a little bit. Let's bring it down a little bit more with the dark. There we go. Blend it all in. And light blue for your sky. Leave the white picket fence. You don't have to do the whole sky blue, just around the characters themselves is pretty good as far as I'm concerned today. If this was an illustration, you'd spend a little more time on it, but this gets the point across, if you know what I'm saying here. Color that sun in yellow, like that. Color the house in a little brown. Just something quick like that. And we'll give them a red door. And we'll color that heart red since we have the red, right? And that should do it, my friends. That's how I do a. That's how I would do a expecting baby caricature gag theme. Hope you enjoyed it. I did. And we will see you next time. And again, all the links are in the description if you want to support the artist and if you want a caricature for yourself. See ya.